Hi guys, welcome back to another View from the Gantry video. Gav, we're going to go over a couple of the upcoming games for both you lot and City. Let's go for it.
Was going to say we're not doing the couple, we're doing the whole shebang. We're doing the fucking what is left.
The running.
I was going to say, do you want to go for the away to be crowned champions in Arsenal, or do you want to go in the reigning the most dominant?
You go
Premier
Arsenal
winner?
first, mate. You go for it.
You're top of the table,
Arsenal
we'll go with you lot.
Puff your chest out.
Right. Okay. So we've got Everton at home. I think that'll be 3 points. Not easy, but I think it'll be 3 points. Then we have Bournemouth at home. Well, to say this isn't including fucking Champions League grand finals, but they may take a factor, but I'm not taking it into account right now. Bournemouth at home. I think I have went draw.
Well, you don't think you've got it written down, so what have you got?
No, because I've just looked at it. I've literally went win draw, and it's not a betting fucking line. It's not double chance. But we'll see if if my maths is math and if I've actually done it correctly. I'll draw. I think I changed it to draw. I think we could definitely drop points to Bournemouth. City away, draw. That's not to say I don't think we can go and beat them. I just think Arteta's just going to go and play for a fucking draw. End of. He does it every fucking time. Newcastle, I think we'll win because it's at home. We don't have to travel up to St James's. Fulham, draw. That is at the Emirates, but I can just see Fulham parking the bus and making it fucking difficult for us. Then we've got you boys away, which is helpful. I think that'll be a win. You don't like playing at home. And then Burnley, I said we're going to get beat up for Burnley. Mate, it's just going to happen.
You're going to get beat off
haven't think-
Burnley?
Yeah, no, I was just waiting to see your reactions. No, we're not going to get beat up Burnley. We're going to fucking demolish Burnley. And then final game of the season, we've got Crystal Palace away. Don't know if it's me just being hopeful, and we'll beat them 3 and get the 3 points. But that's what I've said.
What do you
But I want
finish
to say
on?
now, I said we'd get 20 points out of those fixtures, and obviously we're on 67 just now. I think we'll finish on 87. That is completely dependent on whether I did actually change my opinion on the Bournemouth game. So now I'm double thinking, and maybe I went back to a win. Don't know. I'll probably have to recalculate that. But I've finished on 87 points. 20 points on what we're on right now.
Ooh. I suppose you've gone more positive than I have.
Shock.
So obviously you got Everton. I've gone for a draw just because I think
So have I.
boys.
Can we join ours together? Because I think we'll be very much the same.
So I've
Let
got
Mr.
Everton as a
Positivity
draw.
go forward. Yeah,
So
I've got a draw
I
as
think
well.
Moyes will make that difficult. I don't think that's going to be an easy game for you lot.
He likes Emirates.
Yeah, Bournemouth, hard team to play, mate. I've got a draw as well. Areola's no mug. I don't see. Don't be wrong. You could get 3 points. I have a feeling it's going to be a draw.
By his face, sorry Ben, by his face, because I'm looking at Jay right now.
Yeah,
and
I've
he's
got a Bournemouth
fucking.
win. Sorry, no, I've got an Arsenal win. Sorry, I've got an Arsenal win.
Oh right,
Win.
I was going to say
And
his
comfortable.
fucking Tuchel cap he's got on. Fucking,
No.
I thought he was going to say Bournemouth's going to run out winners
No.
there.
Maybe at the Vitality, but not the Emirates. I would think.
Yeah.
I've got you to lose against City. I can see that happening.
I could see it happening too, but
like I do just see it happening. I agree with you though. Newcastle, I think you'll get 3 points. I don't see them beating you lot.
Draw.
I
think Newcastle do every bone in their body to make Arsenal win that league. Those two just seem to have a bit of a grip match on in the last couple of years.
The only reason, or not the only reason, but one of the most predominant factors I've said we're going to win is their game last night. They were fucking wank. There were 4 balls put in across the 6-yard box. 4 fucking balls, by the way, in different parts of the game. The first one actually resulted in fucking City's goal, where the ball hit the player. So they didn't shoot. The ball hit the player and went in. They did learn from that. I genuinely think the mistakes that they had last night at City exploited with their second team with 10 changes in that team, might I add. Well, yeah, Newcastle are not the same. We'll beat Newcastle because it's at home as well. We don't have to travel.
I do agree with you. It's probably going to be a draw to Fulham. They are a bit of a bogey team, and it'll be
I've got a win
a
to
tough
Fulham.
game, I think. Huh?
I've got a win against Fulham.
What for us? I've got you to lose against us, but I think that's me just being very hopeful.
Fucking no chance.
What's
I
the
was
score?
hopeful.
8-0?
I put a draw as hopeful.
But yeah, so
By the way, as
I think
well, sorry, can I just put out there is nuances around these games. I will just put that out there because things like West Ham in game week 36, we could still be in a relegation fight and we might
Yes.
need that point or something.
Yeah.
There is like you aren't like lying down, say like the Burnleys and that you're
Yeah.
going through. Is the
Yeah.
Burnleys and the Evertons and some of the Bournemouths don't really have much to play about. We do.
Yeah. No,
Burnley,
actually,
I
I
think
think
you'll smash it the next week. I don't think
so
you'll
do
have
I.
any bother at all. But Burnley's not going to be a hard game for you. I just see you walking all over them. I do think you'll draw with Palace, though.
the only reason I haven't is I can't remember the last time we dropped points on the last day of the Premier League.
I said draw at Palace, and I genuinely think that's Glass's last game, and that's why.
Yeah, I think you'll go out with a bit of a. So I've got you to get 10 points in 24.
I've got 13.
Sorry?
I've got you to get 10 points in 24.
What do you say, 10? Oh,
So
okay.
I mean, that's
Maybe
my
Arms have been hopeful.
prediction.
But maybe Arms have been really fucking delusional and we're going to lose every fucking game. This does go through my head, by the way. This is an insight into my head where I will look at these before it and I'll go, right, we're going to win or we're going to draw. And then 2 minutes before kickoff, I'm like, oh, but do you remember back in like 1997 when fucking West Ham beat us 2-0? And it was fucking an absolute abysmal performance. Yeah, I think back then. I think back to fucking a decade ago. But I think we'll go I'd hope actually we'll go the rest of the campaign unbeaten. But
What points did he end up on, Ben?
10 out of 24.
You'd end up
So-
on 77.
77? Okay.
Yeah,
Mine
that's
is
what, you're only 3 points better than him.
Yeah, I've got 80, yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be 10 and 24. I could be wrong. Obviously, that's with the West Ham result being that we'll win and they'll lose. So being more realistic, it's either going to be 11 in 24 or 13 in 24. So
Yeah, I was going to say, so
one
you
game
two are
swing.
quite the same.
Yeah,
You two are the same. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we went outlandishly delusional. I will say this, I have went a draw. That's just because I think Arteta will go and set up for the draw. And I think Pep will very much oblige a draw. I do. But that's
It's not in his interest.
It's not in his interest. But I genuinely think it'll end up a draw. So it'll just be it'll be a stalemate. It's not in Pep's best interest for it to be a draw. But I think we'll just cancel each other out. Nothing will happen in that game, and it'll be a boring draw.
I think it'll be a boring
Nobody will
game.
want to lose.
Because it sounds horrible, but yours and City's games are always boring at the moment. I think it'll be one of those games where very little will happen, and then it'll be a 1-goal swing. Or I'll be totally wrong, and either you'll sit well too far back, concede, and then crumble, or it'll be one of those ones where you end up catching City, he over-peps it, and then you win like 2-3-0. My problem is it's either going to be an absolute snooze fest or it's going to be class. But
It actually depends if Arteta puts out the fucking cones correctly, because everyone knows he's only Pep's fucking cone boy. So that's what
Pep
that
didn't
comes
need a
from.
dog called Win to win the league, did he?
But we haven't done it yet. And
I was going to say
Win
Arteta's got a dog and not won it.
Yeah, Win has lost. Win is fucking winless in Premier League season.
Yeah.
Can I take an absolute stab in the dark? And you've got City finishing about 2 points below Arsenal, Gav.
What? Then with the running fixtures of their point total.
With their point total, obviously.
Well, we'll get into this because we've done the same. West Ham away, be at 3 points for City.
Yeah.
Chelsea away, 3 points to City.
Yeah.
No,
Arsenal draw.
Oh, 2 cents. Why?
no. I think it'll be a draw. Because I don't know what it is about Chelsea at the moment, but certain games, they look like they can challenge at the top. And in other games, they completely let their arse fall out. And I think with how they've been performing recently, Rosini needs to manage his team a little bit better. And I think it'll be a draw. I don't think City will get a win there.
Wrexham should have put them out the FA Cup.
Oh, no, I know. I watched the game, mate. Yeah. Mate, we should have beat them, but we didn't. So, no.
Okay.
I think that'll be a draw.
Arsenal?
That's a win for City.
Yeah, I won't. Sorry, I'm a bit fucking shell shocked with that. Fuck me. Arsenal draw. Again, we just covered that. Burnley away, I think 3 points.
Yeah.
No offense. West Ham can go there and make Burnley look like the fucking blind school. City definitely can. Everton away, 3 points at the fucking
Fucking
City
draw.
Stadium.
The Moyes
You've got a
are.
draw.
I could just see him getting a point out of it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you two back in Moyes now?
No.
He's
So
too fucking
because I
hated
don't have
him.
to deal with him anymore, I can appreciate that he parks the bus really well for
Yeah.
someone else. So for them,
He must be a nightmare for a title challenging team, kind of Everton. Genuinely.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play Moyes. If it was
Well,
my team going there, I wouldn't want to play him.
The only kind of saving grace that Arsenal got is it is at home. Obviously, City do have to travel to that fucking stadium on the water. But, yeah, you could be right. There's some games where it is generally a 50-50 whether they drop points or not. I just think City almost probably not dropping off a lot of points. But I've just had a look.
Brentford?
So, Brentford win at home. Yeah, 3 points.
Yeah.
Bournemouth away?
I have put 3 points, and I'm starting to. Yeah,
And
I'm
I'll
not.
So I'm going to be
draw.
consistent. So I've done the City one before I've done the Arsenal one. I put a draw. 'Cause I think
I'll put a
Bournemouth are
draw.
a different team away at home compared to
Yeah.
away.
I've put 3 points, but yeah, I think it could quite easily be a draw.
Villa last day of
I
the
think
season.
it'll be a draw.
I have put that they're going to lose against Villa though.
Oh,
Cool.
fuck me. No, they're definitely not. So you're going to fucking spank them up.
No,
and
see,
down the
I
head.
think.
Fuck.
Good evening. I think there's an upset there.
Fucking goodbye.
I've got a win.
Alright.
And then
Fucking,
Palace,
yeah.
the Albatross game where no one knows where it's actually getting fucking played.
Yeah, it's
Draw.
3 points.
Palace seem to turn up against City. They might not always pick up the victory, but they always seem to
By
play
that
well
point, though,
against them.
Steve Parish is going to have sold the club. There's going to be no one left. It'll be Glasner playing on
Yeah.
the pitch.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, when does that get played? Do they have to play it in between Champions League games? Do they have to play it after our Carabao Cup game? When the fuck's that get played? And I think it's an absolute fucking joke that they've had to, they've been able to go this long without saying, we can play at this date. Arsenal fucking played it about, what?
Yeah, but it's
3-4
because you've done
weeks
so
ago?
well in the Champions League, right? It's nothing to do with you. It's because City scraped in the Champions
No.
League.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's
Oh, I
anything
was
to
gonna
do with
say.
us. I'm just saying I don't understand how the Premier League can't go, right, you've not got a fixture on blah blah date and this date. Which one are you choosing?
This is
Not
actually a brilliant
which one would
example,
you
though.
like to fucking play?
I like it because it's a brilliant example of the reason that the players are probably playing too many games.
Probably, yeah, but at the same point, we all have midweek games that we don't want to play. City need to fucking play this game. I mean, I hopefully they don't. It's a fucking default 3-0 3-pointer for Palace, but that'll never fucking happen.
What points have you got City on?
Finishing with those fixtures, they're getting 21 points and finishing on 81.
So did they win the league for you?
No, they're 6 points less.
Go on, Ben. What points?
I've got 121 out of 24. So, but for going off of that, they win the league for me by 4 points.
I'm not fucking laugh this up, right? Because sorry, Jake, I'm just gonna count this up because you just said didn't fucking add up what I just said.
I've got City finishing on 83, and I've got Arsenal finishing on 80, and I think it'll be decided on the final game of the season. I can just see it, man. And do you know what makes it off? See, out of those, the teams that are picking who wins the league is Palace, Bournemouth, and Everton.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mad, isn't it?
There's 27 points, Ben. You're missing a fucking game. There's 27 points. If City go if they win all the remaining fixtures, there's 27 points in that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's because 21 out of 27 for me. Yeah.
No, sorry, I thought it was me just being fucking.
No. It's because I said 10 out of
bars.
24 for Arsenal. I didn't add the game in hand to the point total, but yeah, 21 is what I've gone for.
So we've learnt
It's all right,
loads in this
City, I
video
remember.
that an Arsenal fan thinks Arsenal's going to win the league, and the
No,
neutral thinks
right.
City is.
How? How many points did you have them finishing on?
I've just said I've got City finishing on 83, and I've got Arsenal finishing on 80.
No.
You can say no. That's fine. That's the opinion, right?
No,
I think when you just look at the two teams, one team usually has a brilliant run in, and one team bottles it. Come March.
I generally think it'll probably go match for match the whole way. It'll go, we win, City win. We draw, City draw. We win, City win. Not gonna lie, I'm not 100% confident that we won't pick up at least one loss in the remaining fixtures, just due to Carabao Cup final.
City.
Champions League. I think if you look at it, City are the ones you'd say that is the most likely a loss would come from. However, I just think because
You'd agree.
Genesis-
You'd agree it's based around three things in the season, right? The game in hand for Palace, the EFL Cup final, and the head-to-head you boys have at the Etihad. It's the three things that this season probably swings on now.
4.
What's the fourth?
Arteta. Arteta plays a massive fucking difference here. No, not with us winning. Not with us going to win. His mindset of going to the Etihad in not wanting to lose.
Oh yeah, that's
rather
part of
than
the
let's
head-to-head. Is
go
that,
there.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, if you're going to put it in the head-to-head, but I just think I also think the way Pep's going about himself right now, it's very coming across the media. It's very much I don't want to do interviews. I'm just going to fucking be this funny, joking fucking geezer. But on the touchline last night, he's gone absolutely fucking ballistic. I saw his Colo Touré, but when's Colo Touré not going fucking ballistic? I genuinely think City or Pep is having a bit of a fucking mindset crisis right now, where he doesn't want Arsenal to win, but he wants Arteta to win.
Not one jot.
Well, look, the problem is, right, Pep is a serial winner, right? And why would he care that his underling, who's bottled it numerous times,
Underling?
hasn't won it yet? And my problem is, right, he's not only got Arteta, who's studied under him, he's got Maresca, he's got Areola. Like, he's not going to be sitting there and going, my boy, look what they've done to my boy, let's make sure that he wins the league. He's not going to care about that because Pep, well, one thing that you can categorically take from his personality is he just wants to win. He will not give a fuck about Arteta at all. I think he will look at it and he'll go, I've still got a chance of upsetting this league run. Let's give him a seeing to.
Right, so Enzo Maresca, right? When he joined Chelsea, no one mentioned Pep. No one had mentioned Pep at all. So, wasn't that. When Arteta joined Arsenal, it was Pep's fucking cone boy. Pep's fucking whipping boy. Arteta and Pep were very fucking close within their backroom staff. Arteta was always on Pep's shoulder being like, getting a dog called win, and we're going to beat his in 5 seasons. But it
has been mentioned with Areola, though. It's been mentioned with Areola a couple of times.
Not as much as Arteta.
No, because he's not as relevant, is he?
But remember, you're in the media more. So he's always going to be mentioned. Like that little tifo of always the bridesmaids. Like, it's class patter because like it just works. That's why you get mentioned more.
I'm telling you, he won't want to say to lose a league, but he would like to see Arteta win it. I don't buy it.
I do not buy that for a jot. Unless he isn't in the league, I don't see him wanting anyone else to win the league.
No.
That's how I run him.
I could actually see him buying Arteta a new light bulb if he beats him.
Where is this when he starts City or when he leaves at the end of the season? Which
It could be
one's
the end
this?
of the
End of the
season.
season.
By the way, as well, I'd be careful what you wish for when it comes to that, because if Maresca ends up joining City, Maresca gave Arsenal good games under Chelsea, and Chelsea's team is nowhere near the quality of Arsenal's all over the pitch. I'd be careful of
They didn't
that.
beat
I
us,
really
though.
would be.
Yeah, they didn't beat us, so.
No, that's what I mean, and that's fine. If Arsenal fans want to roll into the season after winning their first league in 22 years and possibly
No,
being the first proper defensive team since Leicester, then that's fine. But
I'm not sitting here and saying we win this league and we're going to win the next fucking 10. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't see Pep staying next season. I think there's been so much around it, and the way he's kind of acting at the moment is it's very much like a farewell tour. He's very much like, oh, we win, we lose. I am gutted, but oh well.
My problem is if
It's
Pep
kind of how it
leaves,
appears.
if Liverpool pull their thumb out, that's one hell of a.
would be a
step
class
up.
Premier League next year, wouldn't it? With Xabi Alonso as the Liverpool manager and Enzo Maresca as the City manager. You'd have
Well,
a
it
completely
depends what
renewed title
Alonso you
race.
get.
Yeah.
Depends what Alonso you get. Do you get Alonso for Leverkusen or do you get Alonso for Madrid?
Well,
Two
no,
different
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. It'll be a fun
different
title.
coaches.
It'll be a fun title race.
Get Rooney at United. Fucking bring him back in. That's
Why
it.
would
Rooney
you
at
get Rooney at
United.
United?
Gerrard at fucking Liverpool. Lampard at Chelsea. Well, Lampard back at Chelsea.
Just what are you doing in the
Fucking get them
running?
all
So
back.
is Arsenal going to get the treble then? Is that what you're saying?
No. No, I genuinely don't. I think it all depends on the City Cup final and Carabao Cup final.
I would agree.
I think it completely depends on that. It depends if Arteta goes. Don't need Carabao Cup. This is an opinion. This is what I feel it's like, not what my actual opinion is. I feel Arteta could just turn in and go, it's only the Carabao Cup. Like, it's not that important. Still got Champions League, bigger fish. Still got Premier League, bigger fish. FA Cup is the bigger cup out of the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. But that is silverware that he hasn't won. Well, he's not won the Carabao Cup, but it's silverware that he's not won silverware since the FA Cup. Obviously, you can say Community Shield, but folk don't really take that as one.
No one does.
But,
No.
Mike Keown does.
He'll take fucking anything. I was going to say something, but I can't say it online. It depends. If we lose, it depends how we lose. It depends if the heads drop and we get absolutely fucking smashed, fucking 3 goals in it, or if it goes down to penalties. I think it all depends if we lose, how we lose. If we win, I would say the treble is more likely. If we lose, if we lose Carabao Cup,
This has been a 5-minute answer
But you know
about a
what I mean.
question. So do you
Well,
think
ask
you're going to
me
win
the
the
question.
treble?
Yes. You
Right,
want to
that's
answer?
fine.
Yes.
That's
Fucking
fine.
yes.
We were waiting for the delusion shot. That's what I was waiting for. That's fine.
It's not delusional. It isn't delusional. It is a possibility. It's
Okay.
not against the realms of fucking football. But there's also a possibility we don't fucking win any. And that fucking terrifies me. If we don't win any, you're not hearing from me.